What Gul doesn't know at the moment is that one of the studs that she put in my mouth in my first visit came out this morning anyway.
If ordinary another patient come here, I don't want to make it, you see?
Here's my new mouth.
Here.
There we go. Video 1 in this series, which shows how my teeth looked after my 2 visits to Dental Centre Turkey in Antalya for a smile makeover, is linked below. Video 2 in this 3-part series shows stage 1 of my journey to having 2 fallen crowns from my lower jaw, which each cover an implant replaced, and that's linked below as well. In this video, video 3, I pick up from visit 2 to the dentist, and I was so glad that in this visit she repaired the broken molar on my upper left, which was actually one of my few remaining biological teeth. It had been broken for weeks though, and it had been annoying me for weeks, so when she fixed it, I was relieved. So far the lovely dentist has drilled the top tooth that needs a crown, and she's just sorting out what comes next. I've got no idea because I have no idea about repairing teeth. Join you again soon. So I've just had an impression made of my teeth. The lovely dentist had to hold the stuff in place for a few minutes. That was quite funny. So now on to the next stage. So the lovely dentist is just working with the impression right now. You can see it right next to her. Back soon.
Our work for today, I take the impressions and I will send them to the technician, and then he will come for measurements and a little thing. Hard work is over.
There we go. That's a lovely dentist Gul. Thank you. Now, normally Gul wouldn't have treated someone like me, somebody presenting with very complicated and difficult problems which stemmed from work done by another dentist. In visit 3, she educated me fully on that.
I want to help you, but if ordinary another patient come here, I don't want to make it because it is really hard issue. It's hard to explain it to you. Okay?
No, I think you've explained it very clearly, Gul. So don't think you phoned me on that. Your explanation has been fine. Basically, the lovely Gul is doing a very complicated procedure on me because my teeth are very complicated.
Yes.
You know, and I'll remind you, Gul isn't the one who did my initial treatment, okay? And she's just told me that if I was anyone else, she wouldn't actually be doing the treatment in the first place. If I was anyone else, she wouldn't even be doing the treatment. She would be saying, sorry, no, it's too difficult. You should go back to the place where you had your first treatment done. So basically, you know, I absolutely can't complain. I'm very lucky that, you know, she's decided to do the treatment. See you soon. I didn't fully understand or appreciate the level of complexity and difficulty involved in my dental work. But anyway, here's how the rest of my treatment progressed. So here we have the lovely Gul making a temporary crown for one of the molars on my upper left. Now, the reason I couldn't have my lower left missing crown covering an implant re-cemented in England was because it had been sitting underneath a molar, one of, as I say, my original remaining teeth. Now, in the time that passed between the crown from my lower left jaw falling out and the time that I went to a dentist to have it re-cemented, that molar had sunk because it had no tooth below it. There wasn't enough space for it to just be slotted back in. Because I'd had that education already, I wasn't surprised when Gul explained to me what she subsequently explained to me during visit 3.
There was a teeth from Dr. Wisdom teeth in upper jaw, but it was very long. And it makes the area that lower teeth makes very little. We have very little left. It is not enough for us. Because of it, we have to make it a little bit higher. In order to make it, I make it smaller and I plan to make cloth, different cloth. And also, while I am working in left upper side, I used an anesthesia. There was a wisdom teeth there, and it has a big filling, but surrounding the filling, there was a border-like cavity. Because of it, I put out the filling and clean the caries and put a new filling there.
Now, I am really happy with Dental Centre Turkey, where most of my teeth are concerned. They made my front teeth look absolutely gorgeous, in my opinion, and they gave me back teeth where I hadn't had back teeth for years. The only thing I wasn't happy about, funnily enough, were the 2 crowns that fell out after the second stage of my implant work, where we get permanent crowns. You know, I wondered where and how and why they'd gone wrong with those teeth, because they obviously had. This is what Gul had to say on the matter. Okay, so the lovely Gul has just explained, you know, what might have caused the problem that she's now fixing with my teeth, which was done by another dentist. But she's explained that the other dentist, Dental Centre Turkey in Antalya, you know, did try to do their best. They didn't want to cheat me. They didn't want to, you know, keep asking me for more money for them to do any different treatments. And also the way they did it, there was a chance that the implants would have been fine and wouldn't have given me the problem that I've now developed. A very difficult and complicated problem. As I say, I'm lucky that Gul is fixing it. It's not something she normally does, and it would have been just easier for her to say, no, I don't want to do this, it's too complicated, you should go back to Dental Centre Turkey Antalya. But she's been really kind to me, and something that she explained to me earlier is because my teeth and my problems are so complicated, she has to have my abutments especially made for me. That the abutments that I need, you can't just buy. They have to be created for me.
Yes, custom abutments.
Yeah, custom made.
We are making custom abutments with CAD.
Yeah. So I'm just really lucky that Gul has decided that she will do this treatment, even though it's difficult and stressful, and she really doesn't have to do it because it's not her fault. So I'm grateful to lovely Gul. I was relieved to find visit 4 quite a brief visit and a very straightforward visit. So guys, here I am once again with the lovely Gul. This is the second to last visit, and I think this is visit number 4. So she's going to do whatever she's going to do. I think she says she's going to change the abutments. What Gul doesn't know at the moment is that one of the studs that she put in my mouth in my first visit came out this morning anyway. She knows now because I've just mentioned it. Gul, it came out this morning. Look, Gul. It came out.
What?
It fell out.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's normal because it is not enough high.
Okay, that's fine, and you're fixing it today?
Yes,
now?
yes, I will put new ones today.
Okay, so now she does know, and she says it's not a problem. See you later. Bye.
We make most of the work.
Okay, so I've finished visit 4, and Gul has just done some fillings, and then in my next visit, that should be my last visit, I'll be getting everything that needs doing and finished, including having the missing crowns put in. I have to say, Gul, I am looking forward to finally having a full set of teeth again. I can't wait for that. So there we go. Bye. Having my 2 new crowns fitted really hurt, and for about 2 days after, both my teeth and my gums were really sore and I had to use painkillers. It was worth it in the end though, oh yes. And if you don't believe me, and the 2 crowns were fitted in the 5th and last of my dental appointments. So this is the beginning of my last visit with the lovely Gul. Really pleased. After this, my mouth will be perfect.
Your teeth?
Here's my new mouth.
And here?
There we go.
These metal parts are custom made.
Okay. Right, here we go.
And maybe you can make a test drive. And maybe a more week later you come and I put the cemented. If you want.
I think they're ready to be cemented now, but they feel fine, honestly. Yeah, I think they're fine.
You're lucky because there is no any occasion. We don't have to make it. They fit perfectly.
I think they're fine. You can go ahead and cement them. Right, so the lovely Gul has now concluded all my treatment. Here's my mouth. I've got all my teeth now. it's been such hard work for this lady, and I say it nearly every time I do a video. She didn't have to do it. She could have just said, no, sorry, it's too complicated. I'm not prepared to do it. I advise her to go back to the people who did it for you in Antalya, but she decided to do the work anyway, so I'm very grateful to her. And she says I should come back in about a week so that she can, you know, have a look and make sure I'm getting on okay. So there we go. I'm just really grateful that, you know, all the hard work is behind Gul now, and all the pain is behind me. I hope. So there we go. So Gul, thank you, Gul. And
I'm very happy to finish the work because it's not an ordinary work for me. It's not work every time I do. I'm happy to finish it with success. And also I thank to Regina because she's really proper patient for work. Thank you.
Thank you. So it's taken like 5 visits over the space of about 3 weeks in total to get this work done. I'm just grateful. Bye. I got my dental crowns fixed. My smile makeover story part 3. I'm Gina, I'm 46 and I am from London, UK. I have had loads of cosmetic surgery and cosmetic dentistry, and I'm sharing what I've learned from those experiences with you to help you get the education you need in case you plan to have any of the procedures that I've undergone. So, do you plan to have a smile makeover, implant? Have you already had cosmetic dentistry? If so, how did it go? How much did it cost? Are you happy with it? Do engage with me in a comment, answer any one or more of the questions that I've asked, and I'll engage back. Thank you in the meantime for your time with this video. See you soon. Bye.